clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, a free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflection that's the truth. It's telling what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Boo's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. All along, give us it what along and long, without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflection that's the truth. It's telling what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Boo's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Okay.
I can't.
Hello?
No.
Ah.
Gage!
Yeah, what's up?
You gotta stream your screen to us.
Oh, that's right, I do.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not on that screen yet. I'll do it in a second, promise.
It's
Also,
okay.
hi.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Shark Stream, where I am very, very kind of considering just putting a playlist together of all the streams where I'm sick and calling it my COVID era. I think that would be
no.
funny.
Make that a playlist on your YouTube.
That's what I'm thinking. Probably not, though. I think that'd be weird.
A little grim.
Yeah. But hi, everybody, and welcome. Hello, Zazie. Welcome to the Shark Stream.
Hello.
Hey.
It's Castlevania 2, Lords of Shadow. Which...
Blue.
It's
So I chose the Smash version of Beneath the Mask for this because we've been joking about how like haha it's like Persona 5, getting some Persona 5 vibes from this.
He went to his mind palace.
I'm
He's
so glad I can't hear this song.
he's fighting cognitive enemies.
Oh,
But
it's a good song.
I was gonna choose the original version, but when I was looking at the extended versions on YouTube, which like the person putting these extended versions up, they're putting up like 2-hour versions of these songs, which like thanks. I don't have to worry about like potentially burning out a 30-minute like version of the song. I can just kind of do my thing.
Just leave it there.
But like, so I was looking at like the original versions of the song, and in the comments, the guy's just like, "Yeah, these got copyright claimed, this one and the instrumental version, so there's gonna be ads on." I'm just like, "Oh, I don't want to have to worry about that." And then I looked at like the Smash Brothers version, and there's no such comment. I'm just like, "Oh, dope,
Whatever works.
cool." My last stream got copyright claimed because I thought that
No.
the Sonic Generations version of Green Hill would be safe.
No.
Turns out it wasn't.
Sega.
Sega copyright claimed my God of War stream.
Sega.
Sega. I don't
Probably
even...
wasn't even Sega. It was just like some rando.
Well, it's probably the guy that wrote the Green Hill theme.
Thanks for the song, jerk.
It's really good, but I'm upset. It's good, but I hear it way too much. Do you know how many of these fucking games have Green Hill in them? Too many. Put Emerald Hill in there. Emerald Hill has nice music. I like Emerald Hill.
True. It's a good time.
So, wow. Wild couple of days recently, huh?
There's been too much news. I don't approve of it.
But it's like, not bad news, necessarily. It was very funny to watch a third of Britain's government just resign. That was hilarious.
That was pretty.
Also, I got to learn about the cat that has survived 3 prime ministers. The
I
most...
don't know what you guys are talking about whatsoever.
Gage, can you explain the cat at least?
Yes, I can explain the cat. So, 10 Downing Street is kind of like the seat of Britain's government. It's basically like where the PM lives, and it's where like all the big prime minister stuff happens that isn't like Parliament. Like there will be like press conferences outside 10 Downing Street and stuff like that. And 10 Downing Street has an official Mauser. And he's this little guy named Larry the Cat. And he is the most...
Larry.
He is the most competent person in the British government. The only one who consistently does his job well.
No.
And occasionally, whenever like something big happens and like they close the doors of 10 Downing Street to do like, I don't know, secret prime minister things or what the fuck ever, Larry gets kicked out for a little bit. So you'll see like shots from news crews just pointing at the door, and Larry's just sitting outside staring at the door waiting to be let back in.
Oh.
And the greatest thing is when like news reporters will walk up and they'll stick a microphone in his face just like, Larry, do you have any comments? It's the cutest thing.
That is actually excellent.
Yeah, 3 prime ministers have come and gone since Larry took office 10 years ago. Which I like.
Very eternal.
It's like, it's not quite as like legendary status as like the station master from Japan being like elevated to like patron deity. But like Larry's doing his best. He's doing a good job.
A company cat is a company cat. And they're all very, very good.
They are very good at their jobs. So that's that. It's not the only thing that's happened in the last couple days, but I feel like if I start talking about the other thing, I might get in trouble. So,
we'll play it safe for now.
We'll play it safe for right now. I know, it's out of character for us, for our collab streams to play it safe, but I think just this one time, maybe it might be a good idea.
If we get horny, that's one thing. If we get, like, into world politics, then it's just gonna be a whole mess. So we're just gonna keep it horny, okay, guys?
Okay, keeping it horny. Got it. Put that shit on a t-shirt.
Oh, fuck, I just might. Again, if anyone knows any good, like, t-shirt printing places that aren't, like, secretly sucky, like half of them are apparently, that would be cool.
I don't even know if secretly is the right word for it necessarily.
Not anymore.
We have a video game to play.
Yee.
I should probably play the video game. Hold on. I don't even have it like brought up here yet. 1 second. Let's get the music paused. It's good music.
Also, I bought us all the VTuber periffs.
Oh shit.
If you want that controller thing, I can just email it to you now.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
I might just take you up on that probably.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, let's... So before I forget to do it... Oh, gotta... Hold on. I mute my television. Also, turn on the audio for the game on my computer so that I can hear it.
Can we have the stream so I can hear something?
I'm working on it, I promise!
Actually, will it fit in the... Will it fit in the Discord server so I can just give it to everybody?
There we go.
Oops, I just tried to connect that to 5. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oops. Your files are too powerful. Fuck off, Discord.
Discord, let me watch the stream. Stop trying to make me connect.
We gotta boost my server so that bigger files can be sent.
I'm not giving them my money.
That's fair. So
it does say connect Xbox with a giant button. Get that out of here.
It sure does, and it takes over the whole thing and fights you.
Connect
I don't
Xbox.
even have an Xbox, you stupid ass program.
You should get an Xbox.
Somebody buy me an Xbox.
We can all play Halo together.
I've never played a Halo.
I need to return to the city. Zobek must have got something out of the scientist I captured by now.
So when we last left off, we fought a Gorgon.
Gorgon.
A giant Gorgon made up of smaller Gorgons. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and show some things off here. So this is going to reset us to the title screen, I believe. Me doing this. Yeah. So I want to show Armored Dracula. It's just a different outfit.
Okie dokie dokie.
He's got some longer facial hair. Got a little bit more going on. Got a sick goatee.
Ooh.
I need to return to the city. Zobek must have got something out of the scientist I captured by now.
But the real draw for the Armored Dracula outfit is if we then switch to where the fuck is that goddamn option? Ah, here we go. If we switch to the dark Dracula skin...
Oh,
also, hello,
weird place
Locust.
to put that.
Yeah, it's odd. If we switch to the dark Dracula skin, then eventually it'll show us. He kind of looks like just Dracula normally looks.
Yay!
The white-haired Dracula from, like, Symphony of the Night and shit.
Dracula no shirt on.
Yeah.
He
So
looks weird without a cravat.
Oh, but yeah.
I
He
don't.
looks weird with his titties out.
They never got around to adding the cravat DLC, unfortunately.
Oh, missed opportunity.
We're gonna go ahead and run with this for a little bit.
Yay.
Ah, Blood Boys.
Oh.
Oh, they're armored Blood Boys. But we got the Chaos Claws now. So their armor means nothing to us! Ow. Okay. Just gotta keep punching. Ah, fuck. Whoa. I'm not doing great on health right now. Ideally, I should switch to the Void Sword. Nope. This guy's gonna be difficult. Okay, hold on. Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Just take a bite out of his heart like it's an apple.
Like you do.
Ow. Okay. Getting the counter strikes in. Not the game though.
I think that's one game that I played on accident before.
I'm very curious how you play Counter-Strike on accident.
When I was a teenager and like LimeWire was a big thing, and I was just downloading whatever the fuck
LimeWire.
because I didn't realize what the consequences would be afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the things that like got downloaded and worked.
It was a simpler time. We just downloaded things willy-nilly.
We did, and then we were like, how come my computer doesn't work anymore? Sure, that was very fun for my father to sort out.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
Welcome to the Shark Stream. You log into LimeWire, you think you're downloading System of a Down Legend of Zelda.mp3, and it turns out it's Counter-Strike.
Didn't hate it, but also didn't see what the big draw was either. I was like, how come so many people like this game? Oh well.
I don't know if either of y'all saw that just now, but it's time to start off this stream strong. Because look who set up shop.
It's B's favorite character.
It's legitimately B's favorite character. And not favorite character like the way we talk about Igor being my favorite character.
The best character in Persona 5.
The character that these two hate.
Oh, my
God, look
prince.
at him.
What a great honor to have you in my humble business. Please, come in. Come in. Make yourself at home.
Cute little shop, though.
So I think the implication here is that he's finding random shit in my castle and selling it back to me.
We haven't got much merchandise. We've only just opened to the public. Please understand,
What public?
Majesty. Well then, what do you think of my shop, sir? The world is what you make of it, sir. If it doesn't fit, you make alterations. Now tell me, sir, how may I help you?
What are you buying?
Oh boy.
Okay, so we could buy stuff.
I don't know how you could hate him. Fuck, he yawns weird even.
Great choice, sir.
Don't
Because
like
I have fresh memories of him making you go on a silly little hide and seek quest,
Yeah, and?
which I loathe.
This is what you
No,
purchased so far, my prince.
Okay.
Pleasure to serve you, my lord.
My lord.
You need an arcane object to invoke the power of that mirror, my lord.
Audrey, you know who he's making me think of?
Who?
Michael when he does his one voice.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit Michael Jonesy.
What is that character's name again now? Shit.
It's not Gurky, that one's different.
A little bit.
Wait, my prince.
I don't know if he actually ever gave it a name.
It's just his
Your emblem.
weird gobbo voice he does sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, a Daggeron.
Dragon returns.
Hey.
Thanks, Chupacabras. Talisman of the
Doopity
Daggeron.
doopity.
Extinct for eons. Eons?
Ians!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Extinct for
Who
eons.
extincted the Ians?
The existence of Daggerons has been relegated to a mere mention in legend and myth. However, their legacy has remained latent in the blood of their ancestors and inherited by their descendants, awaiting the arrival of the Chosen One to rise again. An old prophecy describes how a mysterious talisman was created in ages long past to ensure the return of the beast. Only when its centuries-old scales have been collected will the dragon be reborn. With the talisman of the dragon selected, press and hold RT to use it. Thanks, Choops. Bye.
Zobek will have questioned the scientist by now. I should return to the city.
Okay. So this is a thing that I'm supposed... I don't know what I'm supposed to use this for, because obviously I've used this one already. This is all busted. So I guess we'll have to wait to find out what those do when we find a fresh one. Amazon, please don't give me long ads 2022 challenge. Give JB longer ads.
Oh no!
Give JB one of those ads that's actually the entirety of Horton Hears a Who. Unskippable. Alright, you have a good one, Jackie. Excuse me. This blood is very clingy.
Don't you want clinging blood?
I don't want that kind of clingy blood. I want blood that's clingy in the sense that it stays inside of me. But not in the sense... Oh, what's up? Sorry.
I'm halfway through my alcohol drink and I'm just barely trying to figure out what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Oh, remember how there's that goopy blood that's just like, my prince, no, stay with us.
Yes.
Yeah. Glad we cleared that up. Zobek doesn't even put any fucking music in his elevators. What the hell?
that a CRT that he just turned on? Because it made the noise.
I think it's supposed to be a plasma? I don't know why it would make a CRT noise. Maybe he programmed it to. Like, imagine just... Zobek's been alive for centuries, so he was there for CRTs, and he's just like, I miss CRTs. I'm going to program my plasma screen to make a CRT noise when I turn it on.
What a dick. I hate him.
Hey, Dracula, do you want to play some Melee?
Oh.
It made the shut-off noise, too.
It did! Hey, lady.
Lady chained to Big Rock.
Could be bigger.
Has she said anything yet?
It's fairly large.
Yes. To tell you the truth, she hasn't shut up.
Hey, girl, hey.
Me attractive, my prince.
I've tried reading her mind, but there is only chaos and fury there.
Because he's impotent.
Something is buried deep,
You both are.
but I'm unable to see it.
My dear Zobek.
He just sounds horny.
You could see.
She was just saying that our dicks don't work.
I see you.
She's too far
While my
gone.
brother's skin
She'll
swell
kill
up.
herself
It'll
before we
be
get
slow.
anything out of her.
Very slow, so you feel every
If she was
pain
human again,
imaginable.
I might be able to reach her.
Siding against us, you scum.
Then let's get
No,
her
she's
back
just
to humanity.
still going.
Make me pretty again. Oh,
Yes,
please make
but
me
how?
pretty again.
This disease is manufactured, so they must have made an antidote as well.
Oh, you are so clever. So clever, my handsome
Yes.
prince.
Of course.
I think she's coming on to us.
Oh, she
It must have been
absolutely
created
is.
when developing the virus to protect those chosen to serve them. Judging by the look of you, sadly it would seem you're not one of the chosen, my dear.
No, my dear. Sadly, I am just one of Satan's horse.
Oh, well, we don't judge. Oh, and...
Hey!
Oh, she likes it, kind of.
I'll go back to the corporation, look around, see what I can
Very
find.
well, but make your own way there. It's risky to open a portal. It's likely the acolytes are aware.
I love her just fucking going off in the background.
Kind of great. I think she needs to be here the entire time.
She's having a great time.
Scum! You scum!
The way she talks kind of reminds me of like Argonians in the Elder Scrolls.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. It's just like the placement of the words, if that makes any sense.
And the sort of, like, subtle hiss in the voice.
Yeah. I reinstalled Skyrim, but I haven't put any mods on it, so it's essentially unplayable in
That's
my
true.
book.
We need you... If you're gonna play Skyrim, you gotta get the good mods. The ones that you have to sign into a forum to get. That's how you make it playable.
None of this Nexus mods pretty companions shit.
Okay, so now we get to explore the city proper, but first we gotta get out of this goddamn parking garage.
Why is this parking garage on fire?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse. Excuse me, friends.
It seems like an easy to navigate parking lot. Parking garage. I'm not used to those.
It's not very big.
Pretty nicely set up.
Yeah.
I find some wild ones.
We've
What?
been to some wild ones together.
Yeah.
Like, can you
The one that
imagine... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can you imagine Dracula exiting that elevator and being like, okay, I gotta remember what floor I'm on, what section I'm in, what is this, like, K7? How many floors does this thing have? And just... That just being a whole deal.
Kentucky.
The flames don't go out entirely. I must do something else to extinguish them.
Ah, beans.
Oh, what's that something else?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let's see what.
Going to piss on them.
No. There's a leak in the sprinkler system that I have to fix so that the water can get over there.
Vampire piss solution.
Stop. Okay.
I sent Audrey a TikTok earlier that was basically
Good.
that whole entire, like, she's a 10 butt thing.
Yeah.
And it was, she's a 10, but she calls you dad in bed. Just dad, not daddy.
Oh no!
How would you feel about that, Gage, if she just said dad instead of daddy?
Oh, I would be disquieted. That's the best word that I can think of. I would be unnerved.
Is it a complete nope out or just unnerved?
Oh. I mean, if
Like,
she's
would
a
you
10.
Cease relations right there.
She's a 10 but calls you dad.
I'd finish the date, but I don't know if I'd call back. I'd have
Fair.
to really think about that one.
Fair.
That plane's probably fine.
Probably.
Oh, never
Oh, yeah,
mind.
speaking of dads, I have a thing I need to sketch, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh no. I gotta figure out what this dad looks like.
Sharp. Evil. Dead.
Dastardly dead dad.
Is this the dad that doesn't show up in Hopes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad what dies off screen.
Good job, idiot.
Well,
I mean,
the son did it.
good job to his son who is just consistent over both games he's appeared in now.
Can't even stay alive long enough to be in the spin-off game. What an idiot.
Plenty of other shitty dads made it in though. Some of them not even all that shitty.
They just don't know how to wash their mouth.
He tries.
So far, who has the best dad?
The best dad?
No.
I think that goes to Aloise's unnamed daughter. Not only is he's a good dad, he's proud of his child.
Unnamed daughter?
I don't know if she actually got a name or not.
Oh,
But like he
okay.
talks about his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like really proud of his daughter and his wife. And he's like, what do I get her? I keep sending her like all these like novelty ancient coins and she's not into it and I don't know why. He's trying. Also, he makes dad jokes. None of the other dads make dad jokes unless he's already like prompted them to do it. So
Has your dog just come into your room to bark at you?
he's in the hallway, so not even
Oh,
in
okay.
my room.
Just loud.
It's loud.
I found a shaft.
All I wanted to say was you should be good at finding those, so.
How are you so small and yet so loud?
I don't have a rebuttal to that, actually.
Yeah, I mean.
Just, you know what? Yeah, okay. You got me.
It was just the first thought in my head.
Good one, honey.
Thanks.
I'm okay.
Have killed Gage.
I'm okay.
Please don't die.
I'm okay.
See, now
Are
I'm
you
just
sure?
thinking of like how to rank these dads. Because there's so many of them.
Are you gonna
Where's Dad? Go!
Are you gonna be streaming
We're-
Three Hopes?
We're planning on it, actually. I got a thumbnail cooking up at the moment.
You should.
But,
Juju
so-
wants to do multi-stream with us.
Ooh.
Yeah, Juju wants to do a multi-stream, so now we're like halfway committed.
So if you do,
Uh-huh.
you should keep a running tier list
Okay.
as you play through and as dads are introduced.
Okay.
That is my suggestion.
Now, does this count for like official dads only, or also adoptive dads?
I would say adoptive dads count.
Okay. What about uncles? There's a lot of really terrible uncles. At least 2.
Do the uncles function in a dad-like capacity?
Kinda, sorta.
Are they legal guardians?
Maybe?
These are the questions you have to ask.
What does if someone is a regent of a thing and then they have like a prince or princess under them, does that count as like a legal guardianship or
That
right?
That's more of a succession thing, but I mean, like, if a parent is out of the picture for one reason or another, either by, you know, being straight up fucking dead or just being like absent, then I think on some level, the stewardship of said child functions in a dad-like capacity and would thus count.
Okay.
Andre, are you talking about Rufus?
And talking about Rufus, I'm also talking about Arundel because he technically does still count-ish.
Ain't
Yeah, I
that the
guess,
place from Forzen?
Maybe?
Not sure why I said Forzen.
Yeah, I was like, what, the car game?
Forza. Let's race. Let's play a racing game.
Let's play a racing game.
Car game. There's a really good
Sweet.
car game that I have, actually.
Ooh.
Have I talked about it on stream before? Have I talked about it with y'all, like Split Second?
No.
Split second.
Split Second's a pretty good car game. It was by Disney Interactive, if you can believe it.
I cannot believe it.
And bear with me here, bear with me. Imagine, if you will, dragons. No, but imagine Mario Kart, right?
Okay.
Now imagine that every weapon you get is a blue shell.
Okay.
So here's how it works. You are essentially in like why become rat? Why am I a rat now? I can't get up this thing.
Rat,
Hold on.
Rat.
Okay. There it is. Okay. So Split Second, right? So the context of it is that you're on like this TV show that's all about like racing with radical stunts and stuff like that.
Rats.
Radical.
Radical. And where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I going the right way? So the way that it works is that you're riding through like various environments, mostly like cityscapes. I think one of them's an airport. There's one that I think is like a boat dock, a harbor of some kind. And as you race and you do cool shit like sick jumps, drifts, drafting behind opponents, things like that, you build up like you build up meter to do power plays, right?
Like in hockey?
I don't know enough about hockey to say yes or no, actually.
What counts as a hockey power play?
The power play.
That makes sense.
That doesn't help me.
No, I understand.
I don't understand.
You'll have to go ask Wayne for like the actual technical bits of fucking power play.
Fucking DM him right now. What the fuck is a power play? I'm
So
out myself to every other Canadian on Twitter.
So, a lot of them tend to be, like, pretty basic stuff, like, oh, here's an area where there is, like, an explosive on the side of the road, and if you hit the B button, you make that explosive explode. And it can take out other cars. And and that's pretty neat, but the ones you really want are the ones that alter the fucking, like, course. Like, that airport one that I mentioned, I played that one a lot because that was the demo level. And in that one, the very first, like super power play that you can do is you blow up the traffic control tower, and it blocks off what would normally be, like, the next leg of the race.
Huh.
And also, it crushes dudes that were going that way. So that's cool. And then, on lap 2, if you have built up enough meter, when you're driving down the runway that you now have to drive down because you blew up the traffic control tower, you can just drop a fucking plane on people.
It sounds like an excellent racing game.
It's pretty good. It failed. It didn't do well financially, from what I understand.
Seems like a weird thing to come from Disney Interactive.
It is. But, like, it's pretty cool, and I like it a lot. I don't play it nearly enough. But, like, perhaps... I don't know if anybody has the points to make me play a different game for 10 minutes, but perhaps if somebody does that... I will show off Split Second a little bit.
Damn, I'm 45,000 points away because I've already squandered those points on other games.
Emma. 39 away. 39,000. I get an error every time I try to claim channel points with you.
That's
I don't know
fun.
why.
That's fun.
That's
It's been a very
not good.
slow collect anymore.
Okay, so I gotta climb up this thing. But, like,
As a
is
rat?
that gonna kill... No, not as a rat, as, like...
Why not as a rat?
Well, because it's really high up, and...
Yeah, but it's a rat.
Yeah, but I can't... It, like, literally won't let me. Like, if I could, I would give it a try, but, like... It straight up will not let me.
Why can't you hack into the game right now?
You know,
Open up those game files.
I don't have a good answer for that.
Try open the Xbox with your hands and see what you can do to Dracula.
I paid a lot of money for this, so I'm not gonna do that.
Buy a rat, put the rat inside.
Patient disinfection showers. Auto starts when door closed.
Security door closed. Automatic shower beginning in 3, 2.
Dracula needs to take shower. He's stinky.
Stinky Dracula.
Stinky Dracula.
Okay, so Gray has responded to me on Twitter about the hockey power play,
Okay.
and they said it's when a team is down a member, usually for being stinky.
Okay. Yeah,
So just like
the
when
ones
they
in
when
Split
they
Second
score
aren't
a
anything like
goal
that.
when they're down a team member, or what?
Yeah, the ones in Split Second aren't like that.
No,
They're very different, in fact.
they're extremely different.
Alright, here we go. A power play in ice hockey may be a source of some confusion for spectators new to the sport. Simply put, this power play happens when one or two players on one team are sent to the penalty box. So they are off the ice because they probably knock someone up the head with their stick.
Wait. It's a power play because they were too powerful for the other team?
Power power play is a slightly different concept. It's the situation itself. When a team has 1 or 2 man advantage, that's called power play, not the moves that the team with the power advantage makes during the period when the advantages exist.
Why
They
would
have
they
the
call
men.
it that? Why would
Their
they
men
call
is
it?
power.
Why would they call it?
Their men is power because
Their
they got
men is power?
1
Their
or 2
men.
more men over other men.
Powerful men.
Their men
They
did
had-
not stick someone.
They had the power to hold back.
They had the power of self-restraint.
Power of self-restraint.
Yeah. Did that answer your question?
I'm beginning to understand.
If you stick a person, you get put in a box, and the other team can have a power play that can put them at an advantage over stinky team.
Ow. Ah! Dracula is cornered.
That
No,
kinda
no,
rad.
Dracula.
I wish these guys would stop using incredibly powerful attacks. So I watched iRobot today.
Congratulations.
I kind of like that movie. Like, it's fine.
I've never seen it.
It's okay. There's a cool robot guy in it. And he's voiced by Alan Tudyk.
I'm sorry, his name is Tudyk?
Tudyk, yes.
Okay. Who is he?
You've probably, like, seen or heard him in things. He's in a bunch of, like, those CG animated Disney movies. They fucking love having him on to play characters. He was also in Firefly. Dog Wine.
Why are we
Someone watch
crying?
Firefly.
Why are we crying? Uh-huh.
Dog wants attention.
Can you ask your dog's favorite cursed food item is that isn't poop?
It's not poop.
Yeah, I know your dogs.
Probably her sister's food when it's all chock full of meds, which is probably why she's crying right now, because she can't have it. Oh, I'm so hungry. You had your dinner and you're not allowed to eat anybody else's. Your life is so hard.
Okay, hold on. I got a picture of Alan Tudyk. 1 second.
Alan, brag about it, why don't you?
This is Alan Tudyk. He's a really good actor.
He looks like such a generic man.
He kind of is.
Like, if you open up a character creator and it gives you, like, the 5 presets, he's one of them.
Damn.
Tell us how you really feel. Goodness.
It's what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. He's a really good actor, though. He's a really good voice actor, too. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, so you know Frozen, right?
Yeah.
You remember that one guy who, like, was kind of being set up as the villain? He was like the guy, he was the Duke of Wesselton. But,
Yeah,
like,
the
people
guy
get-
that Anna didn't marry, or whatever her name is.
No, that's the other guy.
Yeah, this is like the older guy.
The fucking throwaway
fat guy?
gag man. No, the very small man with the mustache.
Okay.
And the bad hairpiece.
Okay, yeah, okay.
That guy was voiced by Alan Tudyk. And then Alan Tudyk would go on to play Duke Weaselton in Zootopia.
I really wish I remembered what any of these characters sounded like.
He gave them all funny voices, so...
Can you do the said funny voices?
Let's see. The Duke of Weaselton, he had kind of like a stuffy voice. So it's just like, it's Weaselton! Like that kind of voice. And then
Okay.
Duke Weaselton, he had more of like a nasally kind of like, no Goodnick kind of voice. It's just like, it's Weaselton. I'm not doing a good job of that one. I think I'm putting too much of a feminine spin on that one than it was in the movie. Also, hello, Venom Lad. I don't know why Dog is crying.
Hello! Audrey's dogs always cry.
Oh, I think we had determined that Dog was crying possibly because of not getting to eat medicine that it can't have?
Yeah. And also, it just always cries.
Yeah.
It never not cries. It does not know what not crying is.
All cry, all the time. Never not sad. Where am I going? Why am I here? Oh, there's a wheel.
Turn it as a rat.
I can't turn it as a rat. There's no rats around here. I'm sorry. I have to explode this boiler.
As a rat.
No.
I was gonna say that like all night.
As a rat, you see. Alright, where am I going? What's over here? Is this anything? Is it nothing? It's nothing.
It's nothing. I've been listening to another podcast.
Ooh, what podcast?
Lately. Cults.
Ooh! That's a fun
And
topic.
Yeah, it is. I've been going through like some of their backlog.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to start listening to oh god, the Children of God, is that what it's called? Is that the right name of that? Hold on 1 second.
That
No, I
sounds like a
forget.
cult name.
I think that's what that one is. Yeah, Children of God.
I feel like
Boy,
it's a
howdy.
really generic cult name, though. Like, they're not even trying.
Yeah, it's called that for quite a reason.
Oh, yeah?
They enjoyed the little kids, so to say.
Oh, no!
And it is 4 episodes of them talking about this, and it's like, oh boy.
Oh, I might die.
You might die, indeed. But yeah, it's 4 episodes of that sort of subject. And I'm listening to it at work.
Also listening to a disturbing thing at work today.
Oh, perfect. What was yours?
Just the various Airbnb lawsuits that they've had over the years.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I kind of want to listen to that.
Yeah, a couple of murders, bunch of just like.
If it involves murder, send that to me right now. Thank
Well,
you.
they don't go into the murders, but you know,
Oh.
it
well,
was kind of like a
I still want to hear
broad
it.
scattershot, like Airbnb bad, which
Yeah.
understandably so.
I have not been listening to any disturbing podcasts, unfortunately.
That's probably for the best.
I've just been listening to rain sounds while I try to sleep.
I do that too.
It helps.
Podcasts are for at work, where I stare at how much people have to pay alone for a house.
This is technically on YouTube, but I just have their channel on in the background a lot of the time.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess I'm going this way.
Me
Oh,
and
no.
Audrey had an Airbnb where the dude did not tell us that he was also booking out the other room
Yeah,
in
we
his
had-
place.
Yeah, we had a surprise roommate, which was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
No, it was some dude.
He turned out to be super chill, but like, thank God he turned out to be super chill because.
Woof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it was just some dude, and like he left his boxers on the toilet when we first came back, and he wasn't there, and we're like, "What the fuck's this? This wasn't here before."
Oops. He
Whose
was
boxers
equally
are
shocked to
these?
see us, actually.
Yeah,
so...
he was super shocked to see us too. We're like, "Hi."
He looked more scared than we were of him, so you know.
He was not a very manly man.
We could have taken him if we had to. Also, I think like his ankle was broken or something because he had like a brace on, so I was like, okay.
Oh
this is
yeah,
fine.
he did.
I feel bad for like halfway dragging this guy. He was very, very nice to us.
He was super nice, but it's more so on the guy that we
Oh yeah.
did the Airbnb from, who did not fucking tell us. And I know
Yeah.
we wrote a review going, hey, if you do that, you need to tell other people of, hey,
We
there's going to be
also-
other guests in the house. Like, I don't care if you tell me what their name is or not. Just
Yeah.
tell us there's going to be someone else
Yeah,
there.
warn us ahead of time that someone else is also sharing the space that you thought was secure.
With Airbnb, anyone could be a terrible hotel manager.
Yep. They also did that thing where like they left the keys with like a convenience store down the road.
Whoa.
So it was
Yeah.
a little extra sketchy. Cause like anybody could come in and get that, and then just
Yeah.
have access to all of your stuff.
Ready for your orders,
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's time to fight some Warhammer dudes.
Hooray, hammer dudes!
Just this man here. He's not wearing a gas mask. I can see that. You'll have to come with us, sir. Hey,
I like their legs. I don't feel like it'd be very convenient to be walking on those legs.
They seem like
you're
they're
coming with
managing.
us. Like it or not.
I don't like it, in fact.
They're kind of reminding me of Alice enemies,
A little bit.
just like the way that they're shaped.
I can see it. Ow. Does a little grapple. Nom nom. Ooh. I think part of me kind of thinks it's funny that it's just like, yeah, I've been fighting like weird demon TF dudes and like cognitive enemies and shit like that, and these are just guys. These are just regular human beings in like power suits.
Just some dudes.
Some dudes being kind of buggy.
A little bit. Got your heart.
Oh, how embarrassing!
You gonna eat that? No? Okay. Wasteful. Okay, where to now? What's this? There's a climb point over here. Let's do my sexy little Dracula scamper.
It's hard to do a sexy scamper, so good for him.
love all these hallways that I've had and rooms that I've had to enter that's just like, this is clearly masking a loading screen. You have to flip this switch to close that door and open the other one, and then you still end up just kind of blacking out for a second.
It's fine.
It's probably fine.
The intention was there.
Who are we surrounding? Is it me? Oh, nope. They're fighting dudes down there. They're doing pretty good.
Just waiting to see how this pans out.
A little bit.
Ooh. Oh, they did fry him.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad, all things considered. Can they see me? I don't think they can see. Well, no, they're definitely targeting me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Yeet. Why won't he fall? There's unfortunately not a whole lot to talk about during some of these sections where we're just kind of running around the city trying to find the next, like, big level to play in.
I can start talking about Fremble Dads again.
Let's hear about some Fremble Dads.
They got more playable dads in hopes.
I see.
Which I'm quite excited for. You got Sedith on at least one route. Who the original game's been out for like 3 years now, so I don't. If you're worried about spoilers, cover your ears right now. He is not the brother of his supposed sister. He is actually the dad, and the reason he
Brother
says that
dad.
is because he's trying to conceal their identities
I see.
of being
Brother
ancient
dad.
dragon people.
Of course, of course.
Brother dad.
I don't. It feels like being like, oh yeah, he's my big brother. It's like not really a really great disguise, but it's whatever. But like,
Not when she goes my uncle from like 18 million years ago.
yeah. She's like, oh yeah, Uncle Eldritch Beast.
Yeah.
I love him very much. And everyone's like, wait, what? And then Flame's like, never mind.
I didn't say that.
They call him Uncle in the legends. Yup. That's believable, right? Anyway.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. But Sedith is cool. He rides on a wyvern.
A wyvern?
A wyvern.
Ooh.
He's a wyvern rider.
Ooh.
And he has giant muscles under his priestly robes. Pretty cool. A little overprotective, but a good dad.
I'm glad.
Mostly overprotective because apparently his daughter's just been in a coma for like possibly hundreds of years, and he's like super worried it might happen again.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, pretty good dad. Also gives some dadly advice to other members of the cast.
Solid dad.
Solid dad. There's technically your dad from the first game. Gerald, the Blade Breaker, not the guy from The Witcher. Guy from The
Would be
Witcher doesn't
cooler
have
if he
a-
was.
Would be marginally cooler if he was the guy from The Witcher, but still pretty cool. This one has an undercut and like a funny little braid in the back, so you know he's creative.
You mean the rat tail?
He got a little rat tail, yeah. Apparently has also lived for hundreds of years, but that's because he got dragon blood all up in him. Don't worry about that.
I'm a little worried.
It's fine.
Excuse me.
What else to say about this guy? Doesn't like the Pope. Likes fishing, but not the Pope.
The ass
The
Pope?
alcohol's kind of... The ass Pope, yes. Alcohol's kind of kicking in, so now I'm like, what to say about this dad? Solid dad doesn't really care what his kid calls him because half the time the kid's just like, yeah, what's up, Gerald? Also deals pretty normally with his kid never laughing or crying or smiling or having any kind of emotion. He's just like, okay, that's weird, but alright. That is my son or daughter.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This is my child. They have no emotions, and I love them very much.
Exactly. Solid dad. Teaches them how to fight.
Doesn't teach them how to laugh, but you know, one step at a time.
I mean, probably tried.
At least once.
It's okay. The kid is harboring a progenitor god inside of them. It's fine. There's bound to be a few bugs. But yeah, solid dad if you can keep him alive.
That's ominous.
He bites it in the first game.
Ah.
You can maybe get him not to bite it in the spin-off.
Sealing decontamination
Which is pretty cool.
hatch. Releasing decontaminating steam. Please wait. Decontamination. Initiating.
Ash's
hatch
adoptive dad.
Ash's adoptive dad has layers.
Like onion?
He's an onion man. He instilled a lot of like really good lessons in his sweet boy.
I need to have a coughing fit real quick. One sec.
Enjoy your coughing fit.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay, so Lord Lenato of I forget where he's from.
Okay.
Pretty cool guy. Had a blood son at one point who got murdered by the church.
Blood son. Okay. Do you mean like
He
a
had a
son by blood or?
Son by blood, yes.
Okay.
Did not make him out of blood. That's a
Okay.
different character.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
But yeah, he had the one son, and the one son got executed by the church for reasons. So he's kind of had a beef with them about that. Overall, a cool guy. Otherwise.
I need to turn down the game just a little bit.
Yes.
So much nomming going on here.
I'm a thirsty little flower. You have to feed me. You have to use your blood.
Ferdinand, dad.
Oh, he sucks. 100% that guy sucks.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
goodness. We're talking about a bad dad now.
Duke Von Eyre sucks super hard. How does one begin to describe how much he sucks?
That would be hard because he's pretty plot relevant in possibly all of them.
Yeah, he's done some stuff. He helped to basically overthrow Edelgard's dad,
Oh.
which sucks. He's at least harassed Dorothea at points.
Oh.
At the very least, which
Ooh.
super sucks.
Don't like that.
I guess he loves his son, so one tiny squiggly point towards that. His son thinks he sucks and has been trying to like legally get him arrested for a while, apparently. And then he gets like real mad that his dad gets arrested and he had nothing to do with it. And he's like, hey, I was gonna do that.
Not upset that his dad got arrested. upset that he didn't get to do it.
Exactly.
That's valid.
Ferdinand's going through it. Poor 40.
From what I understand of that game, everyone's
Pretty.
kind of going through it. In one way or
Yes.
another.
Something else? Yes, they are. They definitely are.
The way you just said ferdy.
40?
Yeah, 40.
I'm sorry. Ferdinand von Eyre. He loves horses and saying his own name out loud very loudly.
Good for him.
He's doing his best.
That's all anyone can ask.
Exactly.
Maybe doing his best.
Always, all the time doing his best. Even if his best is
He
like...
didn't arrest his dad!
He
What's
was
his
gonna...
best?
He was gonna, and then Edelgard was like,
But he
I'm gonna do it
didn't.
for him. And then he was like, dang it, Edelgard, you're so talented and cool, and I want to be better than you, but I'm not. And I'm gonna have a big ol' hang-up about it.
Ferdinand, I got you a present. I arrested your dad.
No!
Has a breakdown like a kid on their Sweet 16 who doesn't get the car they wanted.
He took it pretty well, but he did, like, take her aside at a point and be like, I wanted to do it!
Look at
Sad
this cool
now.
statue.
That is a cool statue.
What do we got on this statue? That's some, like, wild dragon dog things? Dragon horse? I think
They
these
kind
are...
of remind me of, like, those, the Chinese lions.
Ooh, yeah. And then we got a big statue up there. I'm gonna just ignore this guy. I'm gonna go over here.
Beautiful.
Got some
Felix
angles.
daddy.
Duke Rodrigue Fraldarius. Probably has a middle name. Don't remember it. He's a good dad. He just
Has
He
a wife
doesn't
that's
know
not
when-
dead.
has a wife that's not dead. The entire fandom thought his wife was dead because he just gives off this very divorced energy, but that's because his best friend died.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And he never stops talking about said best friend.
No.
Or his other best
he-
friend who is still alive.
Yeah. Never really talks about the wife except like once or twice, going, my wife's at home.
Occasionally he talks about his wife and his brother hanging out at home.
So that
Probably fucking.
so that reminds
Might
me.
be why he doesn't talk about his wife.
So
Oh no!
this reminds me a little bit of a Final Fantasy 14 thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about Final Fantasy 14 just a little bit.
It's okay, we're engaging you and that's what matters.
So there's a character in Final Fantasy 14 whose name is Fortunalt or Fortuno. I forget exactly how it's pronounced. It's French. He's
I can't pronounce any of the names in that game, so that's alright.
he's an elf, so it's French.
Okay.
He is the father of some people's favorite characters in that game. I just fucking fell off a goddamn. Okay.
Multiple characters, okay.
Yeah, it's a set of twins named Alphino and Alice. They're
Okay, I
both great.
kind of know who those are.
Alphino maybe started a private military company at one point. We don't really hold it against him.
It's fine, that happens.
And Alice is a little firebrand, and she's great. But their dad, he shows up towards the end of the last patch, or the last expansion,
And
Shadowbringers.
swings his dick around.
Kind of, but he's a dick. He's an asshole about it.
Oh no.
He's just like, no, we won't help you with the literal, like, end of the world scenario coming along. And, like, he has his reasons, but, like, we don't know what they are yet. So everyone just kind of hates him, because he's also like, by the way, if you keep trying to save the world, I am going to disown you both. And then he
At least
disowns them
explain
both.
your reasoning. Sir!
What the fuck, the god?
Does he though?
Well, no.
Probably.
Not this one. This one doesn't.
Not this one. Okay.
You don't know that. He could.
Well, no, because we find out his whole reasoning, and it's
not to fuck.
It's not to fuck. It's a very sort of like.
Could be to fuck.
It's an anime dad ass fucking motivation, but he's not that bad. He doesn't actually end up being that bad, thankfully.
So I'm gonna guess it's like I was trying to save you from yourself situation.
It's sort of.
Then gets hit by a truck.
Not yet.
And
Hasn't gotten hit by a truck yet.
Get this man isekai. I don't know anything about him.
But like one of the things that like didn't get a lot of talking about whenever Fortuno was on screen was like passing mention was made about like his wife and like Alphino and Alice talking about their mother, and like there's like we never see her. There isn't any like bigger conversation about her, and everyone's just like, what's going on with Alphino and Alice's mother? What could be wrong with her? Why hasn't she shown up? And then she shows up in Endwalker, and she's delightful. Like, she's great. She has embarrassing stories about Fortuno, and it is just
good.
So good.
That's one thing I will say about Rodrigo as well, circling back to Fire Emblem. He has embarrassing stories about half the people on your team at that point if you decide to, like...
Sure enough.
If you decide to go Blue Lion's route in hopes, Rodrigo is playable and he is at his very best.
That's great. I like that.
Oh my god. Every other line, I remember when you were a boy, or I remember when your father said this and this and that, or I remember when Sylvain's dad was a fucking asshole. He's still a fucking asshole, but he's my bestie. I can't believe that game turned me into a Rodrigo liker, so I'm gonna have a hard time going back and playing the original game.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. I am just become as Rat.
Just vibing.
I'm just vibing as Rat.
Also, you mentioned Persona 5 a while back. There was a point in Futaba's dungeon where we were also supposed to turn into rats, and it didn't happen because I was overpowered and fucked up that boss too fast.
Well, just imagine we're playing Futaba's dungeon.
You didn't do the rats!
It didn't. Nobody got rattled.
Got rattled.
Okay.
We have an entire dungeon later on where people get rattled. It's fine.
Oh shit, he blew up one of my rats!
Oh no!
Okay, so I think... Okay. I think I might
Dracula
know what I have to
reformed
do.
and just like his pinky is gone. He's like, damn it.
That shit. Fuck. So I think what we have to do is we need to distract these boys. We have to distract one of these boys.
At least
Rats.
one boy.
Not with rats, but with bats.
Rats of the sky.
Exactly.
Rats, but better.
So I'm thinking, who is going to be ideal for this? This guy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Haha, possessed you.
B. B, could you send me some references of like evil facial hair?
Access granted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just thinking about that one dude from the Hunger Games now.
Was his
No.
facial hair evil?
Seneca Crane. He's the one who
What
had
a
like
name.
the mutton chops that were like styled like flames.
Contaminating nanoparticles. Remain in the center of the hatch.
That's very anime of him.
I remember him.
I don't remember much of those movies.
He was played by the guy who played the main bad guy in the first Ghost Rider movie.
That's
Do you remember
extremely
that?
obscure. That sounds like a fact that only Gage would tell me.
Yeah, it does.
I liked him better in the Hunger Games than I did in the first Ghost Rider movie.
Yeah?
I think he did a better job in that one. Bits! Oh no.
I'm sending one to everyone here
Ooh.
in the show chat. Just because I need you guys to see this dude's hair.
I gotta see this.
Facial
Hold on.
hair.
Wait, is this the guy or is this what you actually want me to use?
No, I said go to the stream chat window one. I'm sending you references on the actual.
I see
like,
Mr.
art
Two
thing.
Dicks here.
It's the.
Oh my god.
Remember how the stream has like its own special like chat box that you can open
Oh.
beside the stream?
No, I hate that!
I like that. So I used it.
Oh, he looks like an octopus.
Look at him and his hair.
You.
It was actually kind of impressive.
It is
It's
impressive,
a little impressive,
but
actually.
I don't. It makes me extremely uncomfortable, but it is impressive. Okay, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Okay.
Here's
I'll
an
be right
animal.
I am trying not to get spotted by this guy.
No, fuck you. I hate that.
I want to
Here's
see.
another
Hold on.
animal that you'll like
Stop
more.
it!
Oh my god. I don't like any of this.
Stop it!
Why don't you like that?
No, I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I found something even weirder.
Oh boy.
I asked you to help me.
This is just making me think about that one dude who, like, what was it? He posted a video, or it was like a photo or something, where he had styled his beard into a bowl and was eating ramen out of it.
Oh yeah, great Falco Lombardi cosplay on the chat there. I hate this
God.
so much. I hate this so much.
Either that or Mordecai from Regular Show.
Fuck. Oh, he's gonna go fuck Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, for real, I'm gonna go get food before I fucking pass out.
Oh,
Go get food.
Oh.
Stop it!
What?
Ah.
These are awful!
I am in trouble. Oh. So that's what happens if those guys see you.
Oh.
They are very strong, and you cannot fight them, unfortunately. Oh, I have to do this whole fucking sequence all over again.
Oh.
That's upsetting spaghetti. Upsetting spaghetti? The fuck am I
Upsetting
saying?
spaghetti.
Ugh. I think my tongue's broken.
Didn't lose taste, lost your tongue.
I'm really glad I didn't lose my sense of taste.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm glad I kept that. I will say, there was a period of time where things kind of like tasted and smelled dusty? Which is the only way that I can think to describe it.
Dusty.
Like, there was this weird, like... It was this weird sort of like everything had like this slightly kind of dusty quality to it. It wasn't bad or
Dusty.
anything. It made things taste maybe a little more interesting than they needed to, but
That's fair.
thankfully wasn't like bad or anything. I know Natalie was really worried because Natalie caught it too. I know she
Yeah.
was really worried because she's a chef, so she needs that.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, there was a bit where things tasted a little bit more chemically than they usually do for her. But thankfully things have improved on that end.
That's good, at least.
Yeah.
I sure have just wound up into weird territory.
Ah, shit.
Oh my fucking god.
I might be in trouble again.
Gage is dying.
I'm not dying,
No.
but I might be in trouble. I thought I could distract this guy with bats and then possess him, but the bats just made him swing his arms around and hit me.
Here's a guy that wrapped his under beard around his upper beard.
What?
I mean, in B's defense, any single one of these men would conceivably be a villain for having these beard styles.
I don't expect you to be giving B's dad any of this, but I've now gone down a path that I can't get out of. This guy made animals on his beard.
It's a very jolly looking man with his animal's beard.
Bark, bark.
Burp, 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 burp.
Whoa.
Dog
No.
hates it.
No. No. Stop that.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? I think I actually need to
Your
go
dog
back.
doesn't want to chill out.
Inner peace. Inner peace. There you go. Inner peace.
I have to become rats again. Hello, Jackie. Welcome back.
Rats! Hello!
B is posting cursed facial hair in our voice chat.
It might not be cursed to some people, though. Some people
No, it's extremely cursed.
It's very cursed.
do this
actually.
on purpose.
I know. They're not good people.
They're trying to invoke.
They
the curse
all
on
are
others.
old white men, so... Here's whatever this is.
Oh, fuck.
Once it processes, there we go.
Oh.
Have I shown you the comb over one yet?
Oh no.
No, I have not shown you the comb over one yet. Here's the comb over one.
Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I find
It's
it
pretty
odd
good.
how the guard noticed Drac here. Yeah, that guard is the most competent one they've got, I guess. What was that noise? Excuse me.
Ah.
The only thing I know for real, there will be blood shed. Ow, okay.
The guy that put an animal on his beard has also done a windmill on a bicycle.
There is some level on which I can respect the craft, but I also hate it.
He also made a bridge.
Oh. Oh no, the mini-boss threw me into a stealth section.
Damn it, mini boss.
Well, it's not a stealth section, it's actually a get fucking moving section. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. I don't know the season or what is the reason I'm standing here holding my blade. Stop that. Oh, fuck. Woo! This guy is really hanging on there. I gotta give it to him. Or hand it to him, rather. Uh-oh. And now he's gone. I don't think this train is gonna last much longer. Should probably...
We should get off it.
Sick train jump.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Well, that was all a lot of fun. Ah, shit.
These are going to haunt me.
That was the point.
I can't use any of this, honey.
I mean, you can, technically.
There's nothing stopping you.
Someone replied to the post you made in the Z thing.
Draw this.
Bad on the eyes and the soul.
Oh, no.
Here's whatever this is.
Whoa, shit, okay. Ah.
Why are we posting hypno beards now?
Are we posting what?
This is the beard of a sorcerer.
I found beards again.
Ugh. I'm gonna play the video game.
If there were a way to display these images on screen for everyone,
I still wouldn't do it. No, I probably
Age would
would.
save the
actually.
people.
No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. I would absolutely share them. Just be like, hey, look how awful this is.
they're just coming
Ow.
in as such a pace. One of these men you said looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Several of them, actually.
I was gonna say, which one?
That's kind of a big pool to choose from.
I was looking at the mutton chops guys in particular.
Oh, yeah. Some of them look like, like a walrus.
Yeah.
And a whole entire board.
I need to get the spiral beard off my screen. I hate it. I hate that one especially.
Whoa, camera. Okay.
The one I sent's not as bad. Maybe.
I don't like it that it has a handle. I don't like it has like a doorknob insert.
It does. How about I grace you with a spider?
Like a spider or like a spider
No!
beard?
No!
Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Don't like that.
What if I found a Bane one?
That might be kind of funny.
Oh, I found a few. Hold on. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I think Audrey regrets asking me for reference because I got sidetracked very quickly.
Oh.
So
Okay,
real.
that one actually made me.
So real quick. So real quick before we get back to these horrible beards, I do want to point out that like the line "I am the only one who lives forever" is a pretty raw line to say to someone just before you kill them.
That's a really good
That
line.
is the very, very good line. It's better than what I'm sending you guys.
I want so badly to be enjoying Dracula right now.
Here, I found a hairdo for you, Audrey.
Oh no.
I can look
This
out
is
for
a
myself.
Ferdinand hairdo.
Oh
I
no.
don't need anyone's help. Least of all.
That's a Ferdinand hairdo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This train leads somewhere important.
Oh, that's a
There's so
Pompadour
many
Von
of them
Eyre.
boarding it. Find where this leads.
Oh, I hate it so
and we'll
much.
find out.
Oh.
Let's not waste any more time.
Now we're hanging out with our bestie, Zobek's lieutenant.
Oh, hey bestie.
Hey bestie, do you want to see some terrible beards? Whoa, there he goes.
We'll continue on this way.
It's very limber. Is there anything over here? Before I go the way I'm supposed to go, let me waste some time wandering around a little bit. Oh, are there any... Hold on. I want to see if there are any interesting bits of lore that we have unlocked. Let me... How about our boy?
What about our boy? What about the best boy in this game?
I'll let you take a moment. Let me know
Did you
when you're
look
good.
at the recent one?
Hello, Eustace Servaday.
Hello.
Welcome. B is posting cursed facial hair in chat in our voice chat. And I don't even know, like, would you call that a chin strap or No, you know what that is. You know what that is. You know how like in like old cartoons, whenever a character would have a toothache, they'd have like the piece of cloth wrapped around their jaw on the top of their head? That's what that is.
Oh god, I hate it so much.
That his face is just being birthed.
Let's learn about the chupacabras.
Fucking chupacabras, please.
It had always been thought that the chupacabras was a sort of blood-sucking monster until later research showed that they were more like mischievous forest creatures that played with the belongings of gullible travelers. However, that latter assertion was not entirely true either. In fact, there are not many chupacabras. Rather, it is a single immortal being that has roamed completely free from time immemorial, causing confusion around the world. Its incredible wisdom is only comparable to the originality of its mischief and the value of the relics it carries in its backpack. In its final years, it followed Dracula, who, tired of its jokes, locked it up in the deepest dungeon, depriving it of continuing the business established in the castle. Damned duck-billed platypus, don't run off with my fucking books. Bring back my stuff, you macrocephalic baboon, and don't you ever come back. Quote, the Master Librarian.
That's a mood.
I'm in a weird post-third vaccine jab trip, really in touch with the universe right now.
Fuck yeah.
I never got my third jab, unfortunately. I only got the first two, but otherwise I'm doing pretty good, you know, with COVID.
They won't let me have my second booster shot. Not allowed.
Tragic. Excuse me.
Come on, let's not waste any more time.
I can't wait to build up the dragon amulet again and show it off, because that is our replacement for the titty demon from the first game.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty cool dragon. I've used it once already, but I think you were dealing with dog stuff at the time. It was desperately needed, though, because I was getting my ass kicked. Alright, let's see here. What do we got around here? What do we got around? There's a weird box over there. Oh, you know what? I think that's a pain box.
Let's not waste any more time.
Pain box.
Okay, that's very good evil facial hair with some very questionable hair.
I forget who that is, but yes.
Let me take a look.
I did. Let me send it to you in this
It's
one.
a
You could
normal
probably
looking
tell me.
guy, comparatively.
Oh, what? I don't get to see the normal looking
No,
one?
I just sent it. I
That's-
sent this one as actual reference.
That's the
to
guy!
Andre.
That's the guy! That's Seneca Crane
Okay,
from
so
the
that
Hunger
is him.
Games!
Okay, perfect. There we go.
Wait, is that the guy?
That's the guy. I was like, he looks really familiar. I can't remember who the fuck this is right now, though.
That's the
that
dude
literally
I was
the guy?
talking about!
Yeah,
Is that
see,
the
perfect.
costume?
Yeah.
He has
Fuck, okay, let's just put the Hunger Games guy in. See if anyone
Yeah, there you
notices.
go.
the fucking sides of his beard look like flames!
Yeah.
Oh.
And then in the second movie, she paints his facial hair on a dummy and strings him up with a noose because he killed himself at the end of the first movie. And she was
Yikes.
making a statement.
Fuck, she sure was.
For the record, he's the one that is kind of like somewhat directly responsible for killing children. So don't
Fair.
feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Hey. No.
I love that we came full fucking circle after all that.
I thought it was him, but I wasn't sure because it just came from Pinterest, and I was like, I can't remember. He's very familiar looking.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm
What
done
a payoff.
sending cursed beards and slash hairstyles.
Excuse me.
Come and hold this switch.
Who's the weird Power Ranger? This is Zobek's lieutenant. He is a mysterious, masked individual with a sword who we don't know who it is. We don't know. Don't ask me if I know who it is. I don't. It's a completely mysterious character who definitely isn't a character that we already know of. Definitely not. Definitely. 100% isn't anybody recognizable. Don't worry about it.
That's the way I need to reach you. Come on, let's not waste any more time.
I'm gonna go this way and waste a little bit of time. Very sexy, very lean.
Oh.
Bark. Have you considered, though? Bark, bark.
Bark?
Bark,
We
bark.
know, bark right now.
Bark, bark.
How about no bark?
Okay, instead of bark, bark, I will have a coughing fit. Your dog almost gave Eustace Servaday a heart attack.
No, I'm sorry. She does that to me too.
Oh hey, it's one of those goat demons that kicked our ass at the beginning of the game when we were old shitty Dracula.
Oh, get his ass.
Now is my time to take revenge. Oh, goat demon explodes. Okay, good to know. I like that some of these, like, weird demon TF dudes just have shotguns. Now you're very sexy, but yet weaker with great ambitions, Dracula. Exactly. I'm not super busted Dracula. I mean, technically I am, because I'm playing on New Game Plus, so I've got all of these upgrades. What fucking difficulty am I playing on, actually? Oh, Creature of the Night, okay. One of the lower ones. Which is fine, that's what I want.
Take my hand and jump.
Yep. Yep. Doing cool circus troupe flips. Me and the bestie infiltrating the bad guy's place. Gonna find the antidote.
Antidote.
Oh. Excuse me.
Zobek needs me. I have to go now.
Okay, bye, bestie.
Common Rider looking ass.
I want to watch more Kamen Riders. I want to find one that I really like. Kamen Rider always seems really cool. I just never took the time to get into any of them.
There's a lot of Kamen Riders, so it's hard to... It feels a little daunting to get into.
I will say that from what I know about Kamen Rider, it's not one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, you have to have seen every Kamen Rider before this in order to understand what's going on. Mm-hmm. Which helps make it a little less daunting. Like, at most, they have occasional crossovers between different Kamen Riders, but like, even then, like, as long as you know the background of like the one you're there for, you'll generally be fine. Like, they tend to be pretty self-contained. Like, I think, friend of the stream, Ganon, visited one time, very recently, and brought, oh god, which one was it? It was like Kamen Rider 01, I think? And I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going here. Where am I? Maybe I go down here? Do I go down here? And like I sat in for like the first episode of it, and like the first episode, whoo golly, they get you up to speed on the current status quo of those series real quick. Like, it's just like, no, we have to get to the stuff that we need to advertise as toys for kids as quickly as we possibly can.
What sells?
Belts, apparently, is what sells. I guess kids really like belts. Alright, I'm gonna try clambering back up here. I think you're gonna like Kiva. That's why I like Heisei Kamen Rider. They didn't hold punches. Yeah, I mean, I like the whole, like, we need to bring you up to speed on what the current status quo is, like, within, like, the first half of the first episode. Like, I kind of like that, because it's just like, wow, okay, we're wasting no time getting to the good stuff. This ain't no prestige, Kamen Rider. We're here for the children. And the children demand action now.
Awoo.
Awoo. Bupper. I used my Bupper medallion to summon a Bupper. To take me into the metaverse. Excuse me. What fresh hell awaits me in here this time?
The hell is so fresh.
Oop. Ow. Oh. These guys keep doing sonic spinball attacks to me. I don't like it. Oh no, no, no. I do love the aesthetic look of just chomping into a heart like it's an apple.
The best way to do that.
Doesn't suck it dry. Yum.
That's how you get all the protein.
I mean, you saw how sucky Dracula was at the start of the game. He's got to bulk up.
Yeah.
He's got to work for those.
And you see, when you chomp into it like that, like, you really kind of mix together, like, the texture of the heart meat and, like, the flavor of the blood. It's like how, you know, on occasion, you don't want to split the Oreo open and just lick the frosting out. You want to just, like, take a bite out of the thing, because then just, like, all the flavor profiles mix together, and it's very good. Don't ask me why I chose Oreos to be the example of that. I think I'm just thinking about Oreos.
The flavor profile of Oreo. Okay, what's the weirdest flavor of Oreo you've ever had?
Ooh. I don't know that I've tried any of the really weird ones.
I know they got weird ones down there.
Oh, for sure.
I think it was caramel based. I have to go, like, see if there is...
Am I supposed to be?
Oreo
I'm not even supposed to be here.
flavor list.
I wasn't supposed to follow the bumper. I'm supposed to be in the city.
Are you not supposed to be here right now?
Yeah, it's not bumper time right yet. Yeah, generally with like flavored Oreos, the ones I tend to go for are the birthday cake ones. I feel like I've had like this.
Oh, the kettle corn ones were weird.
Kettle corn? What?
Yeah, they had kettle corn, and that was weird.
What the fuck?
That sounds real.
There's still more. Don't worry, I'm looking.
I'm on the website just looking at all of these that I'm not allowed to have. Fuck off with the Pride Oreos. Get them out of here.
The trade-off is that you get access to all dressed chips, which are really good.
You can get that in the States now.
I can't, not in Texas. Babby Trevor.
Well, Texas likes being its own damn thing anyways.
Yeah.
You can get it in any other state.
I'm not in any other state though. I'm in fucking Texas.
There was an Oreo that had fruity crisps in it.
Ooh.
That sounds
which is a cereal.
disgusting.
I kind of want to try it.
Oh, so now I go to the metaverse. I had to talk to Babby Trevor first and then go to the metaverse.
There's some
You need to do the cutscene and then
bad sounding ones. Caramel apple, that one was disgusting. That one just tasted like chemicals. Did not enjoy that.
That sounds like the sort of one that would just taste like chemicals, yeah.
Yeah, it was not good.
I'm looking on the website and I'm pretty sure I would fuck with this chocolate hazelnut.
Oh, that's good. I like that one. It's hazelnut.
So someone is trying to hurt Trevor.
Get these?
And also our cognitive ghost wife, I think, is also here. But she's not here yet. Guess who it is?
Booba!
It's Carmilla!
That's a nicely rendered booba.
This is pretty
What's a
good.
booba? There was Swedish fish Oreos.
Gross.
This must be a dream.
Here's a one. Kraft Wasabi Oreos, and then Kraft Hot Chicken Wings Oreos.
That wasn't you.
I don't know where those ones were, but they sure existed at some point in life.
Y'all, you two done? Not you two, these two.
I am yours now. Do with me what you will.
She's a 10 but wants to be called mom in bed instead of mommy.
She's a 10, but she is actively poisoning us.
You know. Just mom things.
Now I am inside of you, and your weakness will be my strength. Bitch. You'll never leave here, my prince.
Excuse me.
She's very proud of herself. She's having a great time.
Skeleton warrior, Carmilla's corrupt blood is inside you. Its power will grow when you take damage. You will become her servant when it possesses you completely.
Nom nom.
I don't want that to
Sounds
happen.
like
No.
not the best time.
Ow, fuck. I gotta try real hard not to take damage. I'm not doing a good job!
Take that damage!
I don't wanna become Carmilla's servant. Ow. Fucking skeletons. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is what we're fucking doing. Okay. God damn it. That is upsetting. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Stupid goddamn skeletons. Get out of here. Don't. Fuck off, blood. Anyway. Okay. Can I progress now? Can I progress so I can fix this problem where I've got gross blood inside me? Die and serve mom. I just like the change on the healing magic where even if you're full, it'll still drain the meter. I don't remember how it worked before. Oh no, who's behind this door? What fresh hell away? Oh. Oh, it's wife. Marie! I have so many fond memories of you. Like beheading you that one time.
I am here.
And then that time I got you pregnant and I didn't know I got you pregnant and you gave birth to our son and then gave him up to the Brotherhood of Light because it was his destiny to defeat me or some shit. This was, of course, before the beheading. It would have been weird if it happened afterwards.
You're standing here as if 1,000 years had not passed since the last time I saw you alive.
She's kind of giving me 3D Swan Princess vibes here right now.
Hidden deep inside you.
I had to protect him from you.
I feel like that's very unfair to Marie Castlevania.
Going to become. I had no choice.
It's not as bad. Like, she's got the right amount of teeth, which is heartening.
Tell you what would happen to our child?
Slightly less Mormon.
Something about yeah, definitely. Something about the hair though is just like throwing me off.
Okay, I can see it.
You were deceived, Marie.
Excuse me.
Tell me, is this God's reward for the devoted and the foolish?
You are no fool, Gabriel.
I am no longer Gabriel, woman. I am the dragon, Dracula. I am the Prince of Darkness. I am, and will be, forever a thorn in his side. That is my vengeance.
When's he
No,
gonna
that's
do
your
some
midlife
Aussie shit and
crisis.
bite a head of a vampire bat?
I know
Bat.
who you are,
That's what I wanted to say.
and I know you want this to be over.
I love him just like going, I am the Prince of Darkness, I am the dragon. And she's just like, you done throwing your tantrum? Okay.
I have been sent back to help you.
You cannot help me. You're not here. You're not real.
I am as real as the blood of that witch that is poisoning you as we speak. Ah, this castle and its inhabitants fear that you will leave this place forever. They will stop at nothing to keep you here. Your power keeps them alive.
I know. This place has been my home for many centuries. Now, all I want to do is escape. I've seen our son here. This is no place for a boy.
It's no place for you either, Gabriel. It never has been. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to return to us. To your family.
So it's hidden by his hair, but I'm pretty sure I can see her hand actually clipping through his
Now
face.
you must drink my blood.
Oops.
It will help fight Carmilla.
That's why the hair's there. The animators went, fuck it. No one's gonna see that part.
Marie's
And
just
then we
like,
saw it.
we saw it. They couldn't hide it. Marie's just like, take a fucking sip, babes.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Oh, she likes it.
Understandable.
Got her hair dyed from brown to black in heaven. I don't know. I think that might just be a dark brown.
It might be the lighting. I can see it. I can see the brown still.
Okay. So, this is one of those things where it's just like, I don't know what
I am
is
always with you.
fucking real in this game and what is not. But everyone we've seen so far hanging out in the castle, Babby, Trevor, Marie, Carmilla, to some degree is actually that person? Kind of? I think Trevor might be his like cognitive version of Trevor, but I believe that Carmilla might be a manifestation of the gross blood goop, but Marie
That
is
would make
definitely
sense.
Marie. I'm pretty sure.
You're not going anywhere, my prince.
Oh, we got stealth section with Carmilla.
Could be some Kingdom Hearts type goofiness where like, oh, she died, but part of her soul is still in him, blah blah blah, kind of blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. He does not go
I'm
blah,
coming
blah,
to
blah.
get you.
Not yet.
Some Kingdom Hearts style goofiness where it's like, a yuck? Ooh, she's schmoovin'.
Where are you, my prince?
Look, man, all I know about this game is Big Mom Milkies, and you know what? That's good enough for me. You got your priorities. That's what's important.
I'm coming to get you.
Trevor seems to be the physical manifestation of the life
You're
of
finished.
Trevor as a child, shown to Drac at the end of Mirror of Fate. Oh, she saw me. Oh, I don't like that. No! I don't wanna. But yeah, when Marie says that she was sent back to help us, that seems to actually be the case. God was just like, yo, your husband's in trouble. Go give him some help. And she's just like, oh, fucking sick, sure.
You didn't think you'd beat me.
How did she even see you? I don't fucking know. The game thought it would be funny if she did.
I'm getting tired of chasing you.
Whoa, oh, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Whoop.
I can smell you.
No, you can't. I took a shower. Your plans are foiled. Okay, so that should be all of them. I'm gonna just go over to here. I collected artwork? Oh, okay. I didn't notice any artwork I collected. Excuse me. Oh, God, excuse me. Wait, I'm standing right there. Okay, never mind.
You've defeated me, my prince.
Oh, don't worry. We'll know when we've defeated her, because the game goes out of its way to make it kind of embarrassing for her.
As you do.
As you do. I'm a simple owl gremlin with simple needs. I can respect that. Bark, bark, bark. But distant bark.
She's on the other side of the house.
It's a distant bark.
She's seeing people through the front window of the house and going, "No! Get them off my street."
What are they doing here? Who are they?
There's like a list of dogs that my one dog just absolutely loathes. Can't take her anywhere. I try to take her on a walk, she sees a dog she doesn't like and just goes nuclear.
It's important to have enemies in life. I don't know where where I was going with that.
She really doesn't need those.
She sees a dog, any dog. We are eternal rivals.
Yep.
Oh, wow, look at this. Sometimes I just need to, like, stop and take this game in. Hold on, let's go back up to this balcony real quick. Let's look at this. Look at that. That's
Where's the photo mode, game?
This was pre-photo modes. This was before photo modes were a thing.
Damn it.
And I don't think there's a way... Is there a way to turn that off? Hold on. Is there a way to turn off the minimap? I don't think there is. Yeah, no, there's no way to turn off the minimap.
It was a different time.
A worse time. Every game should have a photo mode. IMHO.
It's true.
I like
it's the truth and you should say it.
I like taking screenshots. Let me take screenshots. Please. I beggst of thee. Oh, hey, Marie.
I thought I'd never see you again.
What are you talking about? I was like...
The witch's blood is powerful.
This feels like a trick.
No.
This feels like I'm being tricked.
Dracula, please!
No, Gabriel!
It's like, I thought I'd never see you again. What are you talking about? I saw you like 10 seconds ago.
This is pointless. He knows your tricks. Only my blood can undo the spell.
Oh no, which one is the real one?
Oh, wow.
Which is my wheel wife?
Follow your heart. Choose me. I am your woman. I am yours. I have faith in you.
Oh, I thought I was sure
Don't
before.
fall for her wiles. I am the one you desire.
I'm gonna...
You know me, Gabriel. No, my prince. No.
Oh, she called me my prince. Which should mean that this is the right one. Yeah, I got it right.
What a disappointment.
Can't believe you didn't fall for my obvious trick. What a disappointment you are.
Excuse me. Wait, didn't he bite her earlier? Can't he just, you know, look at her neck? The problem is he bit both of them.
He's just going around biting everybody.
What a slut. Boss fight time. Oh, she's got an orb.
Now you are going to be mine.
She's a regular human too, so a bite like that would most likely heal. Yeah, she's like...
Give yourself over to me, my prince.
She's like a weird cognitive ghost thing. The exact specifics of Dracula's castle are not particularly clear. Oh, she's...
Look out. She's got hoopies.
She's got one less hoopie now, though. So we just gotta keep destroying the hoopies.
Rolling around like she's a super monkey ball.
Wasn't there that one, like... It wasn't Castlevania, no, it was Wolfenstein. Where it's just like, you played through levels of Wolfenstein in, like, a super monkey ball.
That's fun.
I think JB played that on their stream.
They were doing Wolfenstein for a bit, but I think I missed the monkey ball bit.
Give yourself over to me, my prince. It's inevitable, my love. You will be mine.
God, this last hoop is really tough! Now it's time for phase 2. You'll face the power of my stand! Oh, I guess it's not the stand fight yet. Darn.
My love runs through your veins, my lord.
It's okay, I didn't waste the whole joke yet.
Give in to desire, my love.
He's coming on just a little, just a tiny bit strong. A little bit too strong.
I mean, that's kind of Carmilla's whole thing.
Yeah.
My love runs through your veins, my lord.
Ah. Ooh.
Give in to desire, my love.
Ow, shit. Nom.
My love runs through your veins, my lord.
Do you have any other battle dialogue, or is it just the... Okay.
At this point, no. It does not.
Give in to desire, my love.
I just gotta give in to desire, I guess.
My lord.
I love my lord, my love, my lord.
Come, my prince. Don't leave me.
Excuse me. Okay. Freeze. Thank you.
My love runs through
Ow.
your veins, my lord. Come to me, servants.
Stop moving around so much. God damn it. Making it very hard to finish the boss fight.
My love
Ow,
Through
fuck.
your veins, my lord.
Ooh, nice try though.
Come, my prince. Don't let me hurt you.
Is this that boss fight? Asked Mad Munt.
The one with the really bad ending? Possibly. It's got it does end a little. The ending is a little I don't know about that, you know? You'll know when you see it.
Come, my prince. Don't let me hurt you. Don't you want to dance with us?
Oh, for God's sake.
Come on. Don't miss a step.
There she is. Now you face the power of my stand?
Oop.
Yeah, here we go. Stand fight.
Hey.
Uradi Tiazu. Mist power.
You will be mine.
Hooray.
No one else's.
Uses mist power to enter the cage and drink Marie's blood. Okay. Nope. Oh, I died.
She's after your mist.
I think is there a special death scene for this? I guess there is.
Well, that's kind of fun.
The corruption of Carmilla advances as you receive damage. So that's me becoming her thrall.
Straight up thralled.
Carmilla lives in my dreams and turns them into a nightmare.
Some people are into that.
You will be mine and no one else's.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Drink my blood, Gabriel. Don't succumb to.
I'm trying!
You love me if I have to.
I like the noise when he goes in for a bite. Humph.
Oh,
You will
Nom,
live
nom, nom.
only for me. You will be mine and no one else's.
big damage time.
I've waited long enough.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, come on. I blocked that. That was nonsense.
You will be mine.
Okay. So this is where things end very embarrassingly for Carmilla.
No. Coming with me.
In your dreams.
Oh.
Not sure why they needed to do that specifically, but, you know.
That specifically.
Oh, no, Venom Lad. He missed the Milkies. It was more through, like, the solar plexus.
Little bit under booba if you had to. Yeah, this is a goofy series to begin with, but that seemed a little too crass.
Just a bit.
Even after seeing Mirror of Fate.
I'm
and all that.
Look, I'm lewd, but even I thought that was excessive. Yeah, it is.
Poor taste, I'd say.
Okay, so I think we've got some more upgrades just to clear off our list here. And then we do have a new ability. Mist form. The ability to take the shape of mist is one of the most useful skills that a vampire can use. The restrictions of space, which would be obvious for a physical body, disappear completely when applied to an entity made up of millions of floating particles. Being able to reach almost anywhere and go unnoticed by enemies means that creatures able to master this technique become true shadows in the night. Okay, so I guess I leave now. We're done up here. We finished the boss fight. I do not have an objective yet. Oh, there's Marie. Marie, can you give me an objective? Oh, Marie, have bupper. Puppy.
She's a 10, but she only lives in your mind palace.
What Buppy? Okay, so that was a weird little diversion from what we were doing, but time to go find the antidote, which is what we came here to do. Remember that? Remember that we were looking for an antidote? Does anyone remember what the plot of this game is?
Something, Satan, I guess.
Satan, back at it again.
The boys are back in town?
Just the one boy, actually.
Just the one boy.
This game looks odd to me. Maybe I'm misremembering, but Lord of Shadow 1 kind of felt more polished and good-looking. I would say that has a lot to do with, like, Lords of Shadow 1 had a lot of, like, variances in scenery. There was a lot more, like, sort of, like, greenery and things like that, which, in terms of, like, the lore of the series makes a lot more sense, because in Lords of Shadow 1, it takes place in, like, a world where, like, it's kind of like the last gasp of, like, the Fae and mythical creatures and stuff like that. And this is like a world where it's just like basically all of that is gone. So it's all just sort of been replaced by like urban sprawl and like concrete.
I'd say it's very pretty concrete, but
But what you end up with is you end up with like these like very sort of like dull cityscapes and then the castle. It doesn't help that it also all needs to take place as night because you're playing as a vampire. Lords of Shadow 1 had the benefit of you being a human being, so it could take place during the day. Did this have a lower budget? That's what it feels like. Makes sense. I recall Lords of Shadow 2 had a rougher time in development. Also, Lords of Shadow 2 is more secluded, with the scenery being restricted to 2 main areas. Yeah. Also, this one didn't have Hideo Kojima coming in like, hey, you need to make the main dude hotter. You need to make him cute, you see? He's got to be cute. If there's one thing...
He's not cute anymore. He's mostly just sad.
If there's one thing Hideo Kojima knows gamers want, it's a cute guy.
Cute boys.
They may not always know that they want cute boys right away. That's why it took a lot of time for people to warm up to Raiden.
If he came out nowadays,
everyone would be very supportive. Good for him.
right? It was a good bit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for setting that up. Oh, I gotta suck this man 1 second.
No. Yeah, I think the art direction's still like super duper strong in this game. It's just between the
I like
plot
the Bug
being
Knights.
the Bug Knights are very good.
And Choops.
Yes.
Well, Choop isn't too different from the first game, to be fair. Like
Choop is cuter.
Is he cuter?
he talks now.
Choop does talk now.
He talks in full sentences.
Fuck, he sure does. I think the plot's a little harder to follow in this one.
Yeah.
Just because you're switching between here and castle, and then like if you stop paying attention for a bit, it's like where are we? Why are we?
Yeah. Like, and that's not to say that like the first game was like 100% easy to follow, because like you had sort of like the main character's like whole motivation is just like, if I collect all the pieces of the God Mass, that my wife will be resurrect.
Wife, come back.
But then there was the whole thing where it's just like, no, you needed to defeat the Lords of Shadow. Your prophecy. And it's just like, Gabriel's just like, want wife. Give him wife. So it was a lot easier of a time, because what am I trying to fucking say? It was a little bit easier to swallow the more complicated intricacies of the first plot, because you still had Gabriel with a very, very relatable motivation, where it's just like, bro just wants his wife back, you know? In this one, it's just like, Gabriel's motivation is just like, I want to die, maybe, but maybe also I don't. I also want the love of my weird cognitive ghost son. And my not quite as cognitive ghost wife?
It's a little bit muddled, and also Satan is here, or on his way, or something.
He's got acolytes.
And there's a lady who looks like Hubert Fire Emblem. Sometimes.
Right now she doesn't.
Right now she doesn't.
This is a long cutscene that we're playing through just to get to our fast travel. Can't just have normal fast travel. Gotta have this Game of Thrones opening shit.
Loving pan of the map that somebody worked really, really hard to make.
So, this is how we can travel quickly around, like, the city.
Okay.
We have to find these separately in the castle to fast travel in the castle.
Less okay. Don't like that, actually.
Yeah, we have to swap to the castle first, and then find a map room.
That's some goofy, stupid.
It's pretty goofy, yeah. Oh god, excuse me. Huh? What? Where's bad guys? The bad guy music started. I don't...
Bad guys!
Bad guys! Maybe they're below to me? Any bad guys down here? Okay.
Now we're for real trying to navigate the parking garage. Like, where did they park?
Hello? Bad guys? What's this button do? Restore electrical power. Okay, is that this? Is that this switch? Does this restore electrical power? Seems to. I hope I'm supposed to use this elevator. I think the arrow was pointing this direction. Oh. So now we're in this place? You know what also helped in the first game following along with the plot? Is Patrick Stewart talking to us between each chapter.
Yeah.
They weren't paying Patrick Stewart enough to narrate what's happening in the game in this one. So unfortunately he's relegated to just when his character actually shows up on screen. But I tell you, if he was talking at us, I would understand 100% everything that's happening. Alas, he is not. This music is still going ham, but there's like no enemies around.
At this point, it's just Dracula's anxiety.
Oh wait, here's some. Oh god, they have shotguns. Who gave the demons shotguns? Whose idea was this? Excuse me. Alright, East. Elevator does not work with a left without with left. Good luck. I should rewatch the transparency video about Star Fox.
It's good.
It's a good video. I have a better appreciation for Command now, I think. Like, I was already kind of coming around on Command, but like now, after that, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Command fucks, actually.
There were parts of it that I loved. I think for the most part, the thing that turned me off, because I was, like, still a stupid kid at the time, but I was like, I don't like that character design. Pigma looks stupid now.
Pigma's a cube.
It was not as cool as the thing that gave me nightmares in my youth, okay?
That's fair. You really... It's hard to top Pigma in Assault, to be fair.
Pigma in Assault is like the coolest fucking boss on the Nintendo GameCube.
It's true. Metroid Prime can't compete.
Come back when you have a giant space face.
Star Fox has many giant space faces, and on top of that list, Pigma Dengar in Star Fox Assault.
Because it was legitimately chilling, because you get to Andros and like, okay, it's scary when you're 10 years old. And then suddenly you're slightly older and there's a very possessed furry on your screen who is suddenly way too big.
And part of it is that, like, Pigma is, like, a character. Like, he's not just, like, some one-off villain that they created for the game. Like, he was established.
He had history.
He had history with the main character. Like, that's wild.
It's good. It's effective. I wish they would do that in video games more.
Sacrifice your legacy characters for more time on the clock. Oh, this guy's got a machine gun. I don't like that. Who gave you that? Where did you find this? Who taught you about this? I'm gonna fuck these guys up. Oh fuck, they have shotguns. Yeah, that's basically how it went. Now I can use the elevator. What? I turned on the electricity. What the fuck? What? Shut up. Shut up, the elevator doesn't work without electricity. Who turned it off? Is it timed?
Oh no. Spent too much time talking about Star Fox.
I spent too much time talking about Pigma Dengar. Fuck.
Of all characters.
This just goes to show, don't talk about Pigma Dengar.
Ever.
Panther Caroso is a much better use of your time. I love how pro Panther Caroso that video was as well.
If you don't like Panther, I'm sad.
I also fully support the establishment of Panther Caroso as a trans icon, as per that video. Excuse me. I'm just talking about other video games because there's not really a whole lot interesting going on in this one right now.
Elevator puzzle.
Hooray. What is this? What's down here? Is this anything? Is it something? Is it nothing? Only time will tell. Okay, it appears it was something? Ah! Who's spitting goo at me? Stop it. Unsanitary. Okay, does this elevator go up? Important. It doesn't work without fucking electricity. Shut up. God damn it. Doesn't work without electricity. God. How the fuck am I supposed to get back up here?
Can we just get a demon to like hold onto the switch first or something? Ow.
I got gooped.
Rude.
I don't know how I am expected to get back over here once I turn the electricity on. Is part of the problem. Who is spitting goop at me? Stop it! It's nasty. It's not like anything new has opened up. Excuse me. Okay, well... I guess I just make a mad dash for it, probably? Yeah, let's give it a try. Can I go through the thing, please? Thank you. The composer understood the assignment, at least. Yeah, the composer's killing it. Ah. Oh god, I can't go that way. Okay, I think I've run out of time. Fuck. But I don't think that would have been enough time to, like, get there in the first place. So, I just don't know. What a mysterious video game. It's like... Okay, hold on. Okay, so if I come up out of here... And then... Not this way. I don't have like a fast run or anything. I don't have anything like I can double tap for. But I would have to go over here and down. And then up through this way. And it just seems like a lot of ground to cover just to get over to that.
Any way you can mist power yourself over the gap or something, or?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking in like
Be the
Zelda
mist,
terms.
Be the rat. Be the
Mist
bat.
and rat.
Be the cat.
Yeah, no, Mist does not move particularly fast, unfortunately.
No.
So it's not an option. And
I was thinking in like Zelda terms, where it's like, okay, they just gave you a new thing. Maybe that's part of the puzzle.
I mean, it is.
Just to get through the doors, I guess.
Yes, yeah. Let me in. Okay, so then this goes up. I don't have to mist back through the door, it just opens. Then I go this way. I mist down through this vent.
Goodness gracious.
I run over here. Power's still on. So is it just if I deviate at all from the path, it just shuts the fucking power off on me?
Huh.
Because that's really weird if that's the case. Okay, but this is the top floor, so...
So long as it works.
I guess. Okay, now I don't want to fall, because that'd be super embarrassing. I would have to do all that again. But is there anything over there? No. I'm imagining in my head that this is a Morbius game. That makes it funny. Dracula voice. It's Morbin time. Morbius game would totally have an elevator puzzle. I still haven't seen Morbius. I own it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm saving it for when I get to it in my movie challenge. Which is right after Monster Hunter and right before Mortal Kombat.
Access granted.
Excuse me. I tried watching it, couldn't do it, too boring. Sounds like a challenge. There's only a couple movies, a couple really bad movies that I have not been able to finish, period.
The antidote.
What are those, Gage?
Cool World and
Yeah, that one's difficult.
and Thanksgiving 3.
Did you finish Dr. Dolittle?
The Robert Downey Jr. one?
Yeah.
Have not watched it yet.
We could not.
So you didn't get to the part where he pulls the human skeleton out of the dragon's ass?
We barely got through the intro.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Cool World is rough. It's a bit of a shame because like I kind of like Ralph Bakshi's art style, and like I'm going to be watching as part of my movie challenge his Lord of the Rings. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay.
I still think that one's a good time. It's weird, but it's a good time.
Oh. Oop.
Watch out!
Oh no! So that's how that works. Ah! Pay no attention to me, I am a rat. Oh god. That took out most of my rats, actually. Oh.
Ooh.
Never mind.
He really didn't like rats.
I found it. It'll be mine if I can get in without being seen by this Golgoth guard.
Yeah, they keep trying to make Doolittle movies, but from what I understand, on the whole, they're just they all tend to be pretty middling. I don't know what it is about, like, okay, base level, like base concept, talking to animals, pretty cool. Don't know why Dr. Doolittle specifically is, like, something that they keep trying to do, necessarily.
I need to go back and see, like, the old musical version. Because I think that was, like, a childhood favorite of my mom's or something. So I kind of want to give it a shot, but the new one was just like, oh god.
I remember the trailer tried to make it seem like, oh, prestige fantasy adventure film. And then I heard about the fact that he pulls a human skeleton out of the butt of a dragon. I'm just like, oh, that's wonderful.
You know, veterinary things. Kids like butts, I guess.
Oh. 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 Don't mind me, Mr. Golgoth God. I'm gonna just hobble on over to this retinal scanner. Hopefully not die before I get there. The old one where a giraffe steps on its own dick? What?
Is that what happens?
That sounds like it might be what's happened. What happens?
What's happened?
What's happens? You could tell me anything happens in Dr. Doolittle and I would probably believe you.
Come on through.
I know there's a giant snail at one point,
Injection in the neck.
and I think he falls in love with a seal. Oh, it's a real story from filming. So this isn't like a plot point. It's a thing that happened in the production. A giraffe actually injured itself that way. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Well, thank goodness they had Dr. Doolittle there to help it out.
Okay, do we have the... What's happening now?
Well, we have the antidote now. The thing that we've been trying to get this whole time.
Was that a portal that he did? The obelisk thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're gonna give
I looked away for like a second and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Now we're gonna give the antidote to Squid Femme Hubert.
Wow, okay.
Have you injected me with, you insect?
Oh, you
Your
know.
own antidote, my dear. When your possession disappears, you are going to tell us where the acolytes are.
Oh, what does that mean? That's ominous.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Something's wrong. The possession isn't disappearing.
Very exorcist of her.
How fortunate that you should crawl out of your hiding place. So the dragon still lives. We thought you dead. No matter. You want to know where the acolytes
So, surprise, she's not just any random scientist. She is one of the acolytes we're looking for. She is literally the daughter of Satan.
Fun! gone!
And now she's gone. Oh no, there she is.
He fears you may ruin his plans. I cannot allow that. Nothing will stand in the way of his return. You see, my father takes this all very personally.
I did beat him up last time he tried to do all this. So I would not blame him for taking it personally.
Have a date with hell. And my father will know that it was I, his beloved daughter, who sent you there. Lucifer in omnium meum negotia. Regnat et in illos resquem. Me resistant today.
Ah, beans. So you know how like Latin's like a dead language?
Yeah.
I think it would be really funny if it turns out that like all this time that we've had like characters speaking in Latin, they've just been pronouncing it completely incorrectly.
I'm sure.
That would be super funny, though.
Like, imagine we get time travel and we travel back to, like, ancient Rome or whatever, wherever it was they spoke Latin. And we try to communicate with them and they're just like, what the fuck are you saying? What is that accent? Ugh. By the way, she's cooler now.
Ooh.
Using so much power will alert the other acolytes.
I will cast a spell of confusion around her.
You can just do
Provoke any
that?
signals. Finish it off now.
Okay, fine. I mean, I was gonna do that anyway, but...
Fun design!
Wait till you see her mouth.
Can't wait.
I will bathe in your blood in the presence of my father.
You must finish her off soon.
There it is.
Ooh.
Ow. Hey girl, what that mouth do? Oh, that's what it did.
Whip you, apparently.
You can't whip me, that's my thing.
Not even with all your power, you are match for me.
Oh god, where'd she go? There she is.
Trying to outwhip you.
Satan will be born
How bad?
into a mature.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I will bathe in your blood in the presence of my father.
I love her Shadow the Hedgehog hair.
I wasn't gonna say, but it sure is.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
The tornado's carrying a vampire.
Ah, fuck, again! Stop it!
I won't be able to hold on much longer.
Zobek, stop complaining.
I will throw your spirit at my father's feet.
Wow, most of those missed. Cool.
Bless me, father.
Oh, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh!
Spirit at my father's feet.
Ow. Ow.
You must finish her off soon.
Ah, shit. Well, at least a boss fight is going to be like a really good stopping point for tonight.
Yes.
Because, whoo golly, we are closing in on 3 hours. So, might be a good idea to call it a night soon.
Yes.
Not even with all your power are you a match for me.
But she keeps jumping up there.
Waiting, please.
Ma'am, please, I beg to be.
I
Ow.
will bathe in your blood in the presence of my father.
You must finish her off soon! Her willpower is unlimited!
Okay, here we go. Whew. Alright. Give her a hand, everybody.
Womp womp.
Because the only thing Gabriel's giving her is a splitting headache.
Womp womp.
Hold on, let's see how many more I can do before the end of this cutscene.
Okay, go, go, go.
Half the woman she used to be. Could have been better, but, you know. I only have so much to work with.
You got her, you got her.
I already used splitting headache before, so I couldn't say that she needed to split or anything, so...
Mm-hmm.
You got in several, which is... It sure is something.
God, we're falling for a while. Oh! What? Where is this?
Castle.
Castle. Alright, well, on that note, that's going to be where we're going to stop for the night. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I would like to thank Audrey MB for joining me once again. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I'm glad I got to show off some cursed mustaches
sure
and facial hair.
You sure fucking did.
There
was
were so
great.
many.
Art for the stream was done by Audrey and B. Basically, pretty much every art asset, except for like the background for the chat space over here. That was done by Natalie, but like all the VTuber stuff, that was done by Audrey and B.
Mm-hmm.
Where can people find y'all?
Team Capel. Everywhere.
Yes.
I think that's it.
No emails.
Yes. No emails.
Just don't do it.
No emails unless if you want to pay us a lot of money.
And I mean, if you want to, just, you know, go ahead. Just ask first so you can get the right email.
Yeah.
Bark, bark, bark.
The dog agrees.
As for me, you can subscribe here on my Twitch to keep up with future streams. You can also follow me on Twitter at @San_intolerant or on YouTube. Excuse me. YouTube. At YouTube.
Put you on a barbecue.
You can also follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/SanIntolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow we are going to be finishing Dead Space Martyr. That is the plan. I am going to read the rest of Dead Space Martyr, and then we can move on with the fucking Dead Space series. We can actually play a video game.
Hey.
It'll be a phone game, but it's going to be a video game.
Hey.
So I hope you'll tune in for that. And then next Wednesday, more Skyward Sword. Next Thursday, more God of War. We're not quite. We got to finish Ascension so that we can get to Dad of Boy, so that I can finish Dad of Boy before Dad of Boy Ragnarok comes out.
So much to do.
So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. What was I saying?
Bye.
Next Friday. Next Friday, will probably be something that isn't Lords of Shadow 2, because
I don't know if I have a computer set up.
B may not have a computer.
B's renovating.
So between now and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. If I'm going to do Code Veronica, or if I'm going to play Klonoa. Who knows, really? Could be anything.
Viva Pinata.
Viva Pinata.
Which Viva Pinata? The first one? The second one? The party game?
The first or second one.
The first or second. Probably the second one. The second one's more interesting. By date of being a sequel. That's just the first game, but with more going on.
I like Viva Pinata.
I'ma get me a Pretz Tail. Those ones are my favorite. They're the fox ones.
Ooh.
They're cute. I like them. What was I talking about? I am getting so sidetracked here. We gotta
go. We gotta go.
We gotta go. Are y'all streaming tomorrow? Do you know?
Yes.
Purse owner?
If the Canadian internet doesn't get completely nuked out, then yes.
I mean, so far yours seems to be doing okay. It's not bought out by the one that fucked up today yet.
Not yet, but they've got plans to do it. So if you suddenly stop hearing from all of Canada, you'll know why.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.
Night!
Bye!